In this video, we'll share with you 10 differences between traveling solo and traveling with a partner. After watching this, you'll be able to figure out which travel style fits you best. Is it on your own or with your significant other?
We're RJ and Jasmina, and we have traveled both solo and as a couple to numerous countries. Before I get to number one, we'd appreciate it if you take the second to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like these, and let's get straight into number one. Number one, decision making. When traveling solo, every decision is up to the person. Route changes, meal choices, activity planning, and rest periods are determined by one person. This often results in faster decision making and more spontaneous changes.
In contrast, traveling as a couple requires shared decision making. Even small choices involve discussion and compromises. While this can slow the process, it often leads to more deliberate planning and fewer impulsive mistakes. Couple travel emphasizes collaboration over speed.
Number two, budgeting and financial structure. Solo travelers have complete control over spending priorities. If they want to splurge on accommodation or cut costs by skipping activities, they don't need agreement from anyone else. This flexibility can lead to highly personalized budgets.
There's definitely that freedom for a solo traveler on that end, but for couples, they must align financial expectations. Shared expenses such as accommodations, transportation, and food require upfront conversations. While this limits financial freedom, it often leads to better budgeting, discipline, cost efficiency through shared costs.
Number three, safety. Solo travelers tend to assess risk more conservatively. With no backup, they often research more thoroughly, avoiding unsafe areas and planning exits in advance.
I don't know about that one. I definitely had a few close ones back in the day.
In the budget days for sure.
Now with couples, they generally experience higher perceived safety just because, there's two of them, especially in unfamiliar environments, and this can result in slightly higher risk tolerance, such as staying out later or exploring less touristy heavy areas. However, risk decisions are still influenced by mutual comfort levels. For sure, even with Jasmina, I definitely feel much safer. I mean, when I was traveling alone, I still felt very safe. Obviously, I wasn't that stupid to go to a place where I would question, what am I doing here? Obviously, I would watch out for my safety at all times. That's the number one priority. But I still felt fairly safe when I was traveling alone. I just never put myself in that position. And don't pull that, oh, he's a male card kind of thing, because I just never really put myself in those situations. I don't know about you, but...
No, I would say same, because I feel like now, since we're traveling as a couple, I think the difference is that we can stay out like a little bit later. Still, it's not that late. I feel like the most we stay is like 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. and then we go back. But when I used to travel on my own, especially during budget days or in the past few years, I also would never put myself in situations where I would stay past like 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. I just never would do that. That's just not me. So can't speak for anyone else, but Number four, social interactions. Solo travelers interact more frequently with locals and other travelers. Without built-in companionship, they are more likely to initiate conversations, join group activities, or accept social invitations. I know when I used to solo travel, I met a ton of people and even got approached way more often by female travelers.
And then with couples, they naturally rely on each other for social interaction. While this can reduce engagement with strangers, it also allows couples to be more selective and intentional about social experiences rather than engaging out of necessity. I completely agree. This is something you notice if you ever traveled. If somebody's alone, they're more likely to make friends as opposed to if someone is in a group or with someone else. That's just the nature of things. I don't know what it is. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible. We do socially interact with other people, but somebody who is alone, somebody who's traveling solo, just looks more approachable as opposed to a group.
And it's like on their own. So I know most people have this thing that when you approach someone, they have this thing that, oh, I might get judged for approaching. So I feel like if it's one person, it's not as bad as if it would be two people.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, so that's how I see it. Number 5, stress management. Solo travelers process challenges independently. Missed transportation, language barriers, or unexpected changes must be handled alone. This builds resilience, but can also amplify stress, which may lead to being burnt out. And I remember during my first few years of traveling solo, I did feel a bit burnt out because back in the budget days, of course, I went by different routes. I would take different transpos and everything, which, of course, back then I wanted to see so much. But that also left me feeling a bit burnt out. So,
yeah, it can get very, very tiring. And then with couple travel, emotional load is shared. Partners can alternate responsibility during stressful moments. However, emotional states can also affect each other, meaning stress can either be reduced or compounded depending on communication quality.
Number 6, conflict. Solo travel eliminates interpersonal conflict. Frustrations are internalized and resolved individually.
Couple travel introduces conflict as an inevitable part of shared decision making. Differences in energy levels, preferences, or expectations often linger or surface. However, these conflicts also provide opportunities to improve communication, compromise, and emotional intelligence. In the times of the not so high times in our travels, do you feel like our relationship have improved, or like communication, whatever it is, do you think it really helped with our relationship? Like, do you think traveling had put us in a situation where it's like, okay, it's leveled up our relationship?
100%, because I feel like when you travel, it's not just you're kind of living with each other, but you're going through like different things together. You're
different
living
emotions
and in different places. Say, well, we got scammed once in Lombok, but that's another story. And we of course had to deal with each other, but it was in the best way possible because of course we had each other. And I feel like it definitely did upgrade our what's the word? Communication. So it definitely upgraded our communication, in my opinion. What about you?
Yeah, I completely agree. I think travel does a lot, not just for couples, but like to any individuals. It definitely improves it's just a big journey for self-improvement and to better yourself, I think. And I definitely believe that it improved our relationship in so many different ways that I think if we were to hang back and not travel, it would have been much harder or maybe took longer to get to where we want to be. But yeah, traveling just does that for you. One of the many things that travel does, which this is why we love traveling.
Number 7, time management. Solo travelers have maximum schedule flexibility. They can wake up late, leave early, or completely change plans without consequences to others. I think that's one of the reasons why I actually did not travel with many people back then. I actually did travel with my cousin at one point, and it was really fun, but I feel like our schedules were so different from each other. Like, I think she'd like to sleep in late, I like to go out early. So it was usually that kind of dynamic. So I guess that's why I usually travel.
Sleep early, you mean?
Yeah, sleep early, but I get up early as well.
Get up early.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Laura. Couples operate on coordinated schedules. This limits being spontaneous, but increases consistency. Pre-planning becomes more important, which often results in fewer logistical disruptions during the trip. And it just makes things so much easier. So yeah, with solo travel, you just have this complete total freedom to do essentially whatever you want.
Number 8, travel pace and energy distribution. Solo travelers go on their own pace, move faster, and cover more locations. They're less constrained by the other person's energy levels or interests.
And with couples, they tend to travel at a slower, more balanced pace. Breaks, rest days, and activity selection often reflect mutual energy levels rather than maximum efficiency, which we prefer because we get to soak in each place we go to without being rushed. I mean, also obviously with solo travel, you could also slow down. I mean, there were many times where I just decided to slow down in my travels. I feel like slow travel is the way to go. Not saying that it's only available for, traveling with groups or couples. I think it's more so because of the decision making, because you have to talk to someone, it just takes a bit longer to do something. or to get breakfast or something like that, you know, because you have to figure out where you want to go. Whereas with solo travel, it's like, okay, I want to go here. I don't need to get approval from anyone. I'm just going to go straight to this place.
Yeah, I agree with that. I feel it also slows down the way because you have the other person's perspective too. Example, if one is being too rushed and the other one wants to go more slower, you find that balance also. So I prefer this way much more.
Or you just leave them if you're really hungry.
No! Number 9, personal growth and development. Solo travel accelerates self-reliance, navigating unfamiliar environments alone, which strengthens confidence, problem-solving skills, and adaptability.
I completely agree. Solo traveling, oh my God, it really boosts your confidence and just generic problem-solving skills. Traveling is not all highs, by the way. And there's definitely some lows where it's just like you really need to figure it out on your own. And it's just the way you think, you know, mentally and even spiritually, it just really improves you overall.
I agree with that, especially one of my favorite things that I feel so powerful when I travel on my own is that I get to figure out public transportation. I feel like once you travel on your own and you get to experience and figure out how public transportation works in different countries with different languages and everything, you'll feel so powerful.
You honestly feel very mortal once you travel to a country or two or whatever. You're like, you feel like Superman. I don't know what it is. Couple travel fosters relational growth. It strengthens communication, emotional awareness, and shared responsibility. Growth is externalized through teamwork rather than internal independence, and this is what we talked about earlier.
Number 10, memory formation and experience interpretation. Solo travel memories are deeply personal and introspective. Experiences are interpreted internally and often tied to personal milestones.
And with couple travel, it creates shared narratives. Memories are reinforced through retelling and shared emotional context, strengthening long-term relationship bonds and mutual identity. Solo travel and couple travel serve different purposes. One emphasizes independence, freedom, and self-discovery, while the other focuses on collaboration and shared experiences. Understanding these differences allows travelers to choose the style that best fits their current life stage, goals, and emotional capacity. Comment down below, let us know which travel style fits you best. Is it on your own, or is it with someone, a group, or maybe your significant other?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so yet. And we'll see you in the next video.